the channel. It's been a while, but we're ready to go. We're playing the Outer Worlds 2 today. I'm excited to get this game going. Well, I played the first game a while ago. It's actually really fun, so I'm excited to get into this game. So let's begin.
Welcome to the Outer Worlds 2. Any similarities to real-world dystopian corporate-branded hellscapes are purely coincidental. I'm the Moon Man. You might know me from such business entities as Spacer's Choice or its parent company, Universal Defense Logistics. Yeah, I'm kind of a big deal. But I won't bore you with how I became the galaxy's most beloved and recognizable spokesmoon. You're here to choose options from a menu. Well, have I got menu options for you?
I don't know which one to go for. So let me download. Start mini game, I guess. See what they got for us. See what they got in store.
Commander, we've been hit by one of those space anomalies.
Buddy?
And the piloting system is down.
Buddy?
The astrogator's gears are shot!
Get a hold of yourself. You're an Earth Directorate agent.
Affirmative, Commander. What are the orders?
Brace for impact.
Unable to brace for impact.
Is it the end for Commander Zane and Buddy? Tune in next week to find out.
Funny.
From one side of the galaxy to the next, the Earth Directorate is on your side. Whether against corrupt corporations, tyrannical governments, or corrupt corporations in league with tyrannical governments, the Earth Directorate is here to fight for the rights of all colonists.
Absolutely toasting that guy.
So remember,
Toasting those guys.
if you or your neighbor's government has turned tyrannical or sold themselves out to greedy corporate interests, just commandeer a skip drone and send the Earth Directorate an SOS, and we will respond immediately.
Please allow 6 months to 10 years, depending on your proximity to the nearest Earth Directorate base and any unforeseen encounters.
Earth Directorates. Verification required. Okay, so we need to go with a body type, obviously. That's what we got. Oh, we can go with the blonde, okay. Iron arm, prosthetic limb here. I like the prosthetic limb. It actually looks pretty cool. I like this too, actually. I think this is a cool base preset, actually. Prosthetic limbs are pretty cool, yeah. I think I'll go with that one. With this guy right here. Alright. Prosthetic limb. Oh, we can give him prosthetic limbs. That's cool. I think we'll go with prosthetic. Why not? We'll give him like this prosthetic right here. Double prosthetics. We'll do right arm prosthetic. Looks better the other way around, actually. Do that. And then for legs wise, I don't think you need the prosthetic one for legs, so. Let's see, what else does he got? I mean, we can go with the white arm. Looks pretty cool. I like the black, the dark and gold, or like gold and black, obviously. Well, let's get to the face. I don't think we need to customize anything. I think he looks pretty cool. Like his skin tone a little darker, maybe, and that's it. Moles and stuff, features, complexions, intensity, freckles red, freckles weight, his age, get him a little older, for sure. Age is wrinkle shown. You can show like wrinkles for sure, not that much wrinkles, holy moly. Eye color, what kind of eye colors they got? They got some cool eye colors. Ooh, I like this red one. It's a nice eye color. Eye horizontal, eye vertical, brown nose, cheeks. Hair wise, is there any cooler hairs in this? So it's 23 though. The old fashioned, almost like a mullet into a taper kind of thing. Okay. Another fringe kind of. Honestly, I think I really like that other one. I might just go with that one. We'll see. Funny haircuts, though, to be honest with you. Or you can go with like the Jesus Christ one. That's funny. Yeah, I think we'll go dreadlocks. That's fun. Ooh, I like these dreads. I like those. Those are pretty cool. I think overall though, the character doesn't really fit with dreadlocks, so we're gonna hit the which one was it? The mullet kind of thing almost. 'Cause I found that one pretty cool. I've already passed it. Which one was it? I think it was this one right here. This one. And hair color, we'll leave it. Maybe we can make it black. Let's see if we have a black hair color here. Let's see. Darker. I have like the blue raven one here I just saw. A brownish. This one, I think it's gotta be the opposite way for the black color. Yeah, there it is. There's dark. Eyebrows, they can say the same. Facial hair, what kind of beards they got? Go with the classic. Honestly, that one fits kind of. That one fits kind of, yeah. I guess we'll go with the classic beard. There's nothing right here. This one. We'll go with the black hair color too. Oh well, that's not black. What the hell? That's a different color. That kind of fits the same kind of color aesthetic. It's weird. Cosmetics, eyebrow, eyeliner, cheek makeup, lipstick, dirt, piercings. Let's put some piercings on this dude. On helmet. Oh, these are just like regular piercings. They're not like face piercings and stuff. Oh, there we go. The nose ring. Go with the nose ring. Bull rings. Where's the eyebrow stuff, man? I don't got the eyebrows. So we can just go with the regular, like side nose ring, maybe. Right there, something like that. Yeah, it works. You can change the color of the nose ring. That's pretty cool. Tattoos wise, what do they got? Cool tattoos. Oh damn, spooky. Alright, let's see what they got, bro. Nothing crazy. Go with like a simple tattoo, nothing insane. Fake tattoos, crazy. Let's see what they got here. Some of these face tattoos are kind of lame. Okay. Well, let's get to the body type. Whoa, what the hell? Didn't I change this? Yes, I did. My bad. Backgrounds. Ex-convict. You never cared for the Earth Directorate, and they never cared about for you. So much so that they decided it would be best for you to spend much, if not all, of the rest of your life behind bars. However, despite time's call for desperate measures, you accepted a deal to work for them, to clear your record or escape while they weren't looking. Your background represents who you were prior to joining the Earth Directorate. Backgrounds are used in a variety of places throughout the playthrough, such as conversations and other things you can do in this world. These represent a unique experience that you've gained through life. The Gambler. The grand plan, You know the universe is run by blind luck and chaos, even if you were riding the winning edge of the chaos for most of your life. Unfortunately, the winning stake came to an end when you lost a bet. An agent who was trying to convince you to utilize your penchant for bucking the odds in the service of the Earth Directorate, the Lawbringer. After experiencing a youth of hardship and corporate malfeasance, you joined the Earth Directorate, devoting your life to bringing order to colonies in throes of chaos. You are a champion of the people, whether they want it or not. The law is not to be trifled with, and neither are you. The professor. You were a permanent voice in your field until your penchant for full contact archaeology and your colleagues' jealousy at your success rate for retrieving artifacts long through though to be lost cost you both your tenure and position. Fortunately, your talent for dealing with the more unsavory elements of artifact trafficking will serve you well in the Earth Directorate. The Renegade. I think this might be like the outlaw kind of class here. Let's see. You may have lived a life that skirted the law of any colony you found yourself operating in, but that's what you were paid for. Bounty hunter, kind of. And directly not a reason for you unsatisfied previously employers to hunt down, is it? Joining the Earth Directorate seems like a great way to solve the problems your work history may have caused. The Result? You're not quite sure what happened. You simply wanted to find a job that used a particular set of skills, which would be none. That's funny. That sounds familiar. One accidental death of well-known villain leader. You're known as a gunslinging Earth Directorate agent, not to be trifled with. You often find yourself wondering if this Earth Directorate has any good cashier openings. That's funny, just kind of clueless. I think we're gonna hit I wanna go Renegade or ex-convict, I think. Um Renegade is kind of like a bounty hunter. I found bounty hunters kind of cool. Ex-convict is like whatever. I think we'll go with a bounty hunter type of thing. Convert positive traits. Ooh, we're gonna have negative traits too. Cool. Positive traits. Brawny, you're able to perform great feats of strength in combat. You're in unstoppable force. Sliding or sprinting into hostiles will knock them down for 5 seconds. Knock them down. Cooldown 5 seconds. Brilliant. You're intelligent and able to more easily solve problems and pick up new skills. During skill selection, specialize in one additional skill. Specializing skill starts with 2 points. Okay. Heroic. Others tend to naturally flow and look up to you. -20 consumption. Ability charge time. Okay. Not sure what that means, but cool. Innovation. You are innovative and crafty, always able to find unique solutions to complex problems. You have found numerous ways to be more efficient when crafting, so you get more stuff when you craft. Cool. The lucky, 5% critical chance. Certain opportunities are just accessible to you. Okay, you're just luckier. Cool. Nimble. So you're faster, I'm guessing. You're quick and dexterous and able to move quickly while standing in combat. Resilient. You can power through even the deadliest of injuries if requires more than an unusual take you down in combat. Death is prevented for 3 seconds the first time you would have died in each combat. Suave. You have a way with words, getting your discounts to vendors and talking your way out of minor crimes. For the discount, all vendors and bounties must be 2 times higher than normal to be seen as an outlaw. Okay. Witty. Your fun demeanor and quick wit makes you popular with others. Others are willing to forgive your past transgressions. Okay. There's some good stuff here. I want to go lucky, maybe. Lucky sounds just pretty good. Throwables, recipe for ammo, throwables, and resources create up to twice as many. Those are okay. So you get more from crafting. These are just pretty cool. Death is prevented first 3 seconds. That sounds pretty cool. Hold on. brilliant, brawny. What do we go with? These are all sound kind of good. None of them sound better than the others. We're gonna go with suave, maybe. Innovative. Innovative sounds pretty good. Oh, these guys they're all so good. They fit my playstyle kind of, but not really. We'll go with suave, I think. I think suave works. Alright, skills. The engineering skill increases the effective of all minor none recorded. Do not anticipate unless you choose the second option, positive trait. Oh, so you can go 2 of these traits and get 1 negative trait. That makes sense. So like let's say I was to go brilliant, abrasive. You're hard on the years, and people don't like talking to you. Jesus Christ. Others have a hard time accepting you into their communities and organizations. Reputation with any faction can never increase above the neutral, preventing any bonuses that would be gained from having a positive reputation with a faction such as Defender Discount. Dumb. Okay, you're just stupid. Sickly. You're just weaker. Yeah, that makes sense. I'm not gonna go with the double trait. I don't think I need it, perchance. I think all I'm gonna use is the suave trait. Maybe I might go brilliant. I might come back to it though. Let's see. Engineer. The engineer increases the effectiveness of all armor, granting inherent damage reductions in conversations while exploring. An engineer aids in the ability to enact on knowledge of mechanical benefits from helmet and armor mods. Okay, cool. +1 damage resistance. It's not bad. It's pretty good. Mechanic systems with a difficulty at or below your skill level can be fixed. Okay. Explosives damage +1 resistance against explosives. It's not much, but it sounds pretty cool. Just do more explosive damage. The explosive increases skill damage. I don't think I have to read all these. It kind of tells you what to do. 10% range damage. You do more damage with guns, and you have more armor penetration. Hack. You can hack stuff easier, I believe. Hack checks, yeah, you can overcome. 5% automatic cannon hacks. Leadership, you just have higher leadership. Evasion chance, so you just lockpick. You can lockpick, and your evasion chance is higher. Your melee damage is higher here, I'm guessing, obviously. Yeah, that makes sense. Medical, toxicity, crashes. 5 damage creature. So your threshold goes up and 5% damage to creatures. So you just do more damage to creatures and stuff. Cool. Observational, 15% weapon weak spot. Hidden you can find hidden objects. That's pretty cool. Science, you do more damage with science weapons and stuff. Sneak, you do some sneak attack damage. Okay. Speech, you're better at talking. 5% damage to all humans. That's pretty funny. Well, I think I'm gonna go personally, probably engineering. It sounds pretty fun. You can go with 2 of them, so. Engineering, I'm gonna go with engineering, and then I'm gonna go with lockpicking, sure. Yeah, we'll go engineering and lockpicking. I could go with the damage one, I'm thinking about it, but not really sure what kind of playstyle I'm gonna go for, so I'm just gonna say screw it. Let's run it. See, my name here, we'll just go with like a basic name. We'll just do like, I don't know, what are we gonna do? Deus. Let's go Deus. Why not? Deus. I think that's how you spell Deus. Just double check real quick. I'll go Deus. Why not? Oh, I spelled it wrong actually. I did. It's Deus. Let's just edit that real quick. DEUS, Deus, why not? Deus, why not? Review, I mean, he looks pretty okay. He doesn't have a gun skill. So, I might change that actually. Maybe so, because I like lock picking, but I think I need damage to do anything. So, maybe we'll go with a range build this time. So we'll do that instead. Engineering sounds pretty cool. I mean, I don't know though. I think lock picking's pretty cool in games. It can get you stuff. Screw it, I'm gonna run with it. I'm gonna run lock picking. Invasion chance, why not? Edit name. It looks pretty good to me. Everything makes sense. Next, we'll go on hard, very hard mode. It's very hard. Deal extreme damage. Okay, hard mode. Enemies do more damage. Normal. Enemies have a standard health and damage. Okay, I think we'll go with very hard. Why not? Just I want to get screwed, but it's fine. And that took a long time.
Commander, I know we're rarely of the same mind where tactics are concerned, but you're the best agent we've got for, let's say, our unofficial missions. And few are as unofficial as this one. Your destination, the Arcadian system, is the source of all skip drive manufacturing. However, they also fall outside our legal jurisdiction, a fact which no doubt makes this mission all the more intriguing to you. We have recently discovered that the drives are somehow responsible for the dangerous rift anomalies, the tears in the fabric of space itself. Without skip drives, interstellar travel is impossible. I'll not waste either of our time reviewing how the end of civilization would affect your personal prospects. Your mission is to rendezvous with DeVries, our forward agent, and assist her in retrieving the information needed to determine exactly how the skip drives cause the rift anomalies. But be advised, if you or any member of your team are captured, you will be on your own. There will be no rescue. We cannot afford for this to turn into an intergalactic incident. Agent DeVries will be contacting you shortly to coordinate your plan of action.
I know you'll always do what serves you best. In fact, I'm counting on just that. May the law and your unerring sense of self-preservation guide you and your team.
Okay. Okay, dude, I got you. And it looks like we're on the ship. Yeah, let's go talk to August.
Commander, Agent Pascal told me to bring you your new model tactical time dilation device. They say these newfangled ones cause no, that ain't right. 10.25% less brain damage than the old ones.
Oh my god. Wow, a whole 10%, huh? Tactical time dilation device? That doesn't sound like a good idea to me.
Yeah, impressive, huh? Way it seems to make everything move slower still feels a little weird to me, but they tell me I'll get used to it. They say the way it works is like, well, you know how parts of your brain can become damaged if you're in suspended animation too long? It kind of does the same thing.
They simulate brain damage? I'm afraid to ask what you mean by that. Kind of does the same
Oh no, they
thing.
don't simulate it. It's the real McCoy. The lab coats swear it's perfectly safe. Science is amazing, ain't it? Listen to me, rambling on.
Partial brain damage.
So, well, anyway, here you go. Look, Commander, truth be told, I asked to deliver it to you. I was just hoping to get a moment to ask you for a pointer or two, you know, on how to be a great agent like yourself. Because, well, you're a legend. And the other agents, well, let's just say they disagree on just how I should go about it.
What are they telling you? Why are you asking anyone else how you run your own life? That's kind of true. Well, this legend's got more important things to kill off. Oh, you can be so cruel in this game. What are you doing? Well, telling you?
Pascal likes to joke around, but I think she's being sincere when she says it's all about looking out for the people who can't defend themselves. Sandoval says he's got no time for weakness. He says we gotta save people because they're too stupid to save themselves, and that we have righteousness on our side. And Jepson, Well, you know him. He don't talk much. So, what do you think?
I've always said we need to put people first. Their humanity and yours is priceless. Makes sense. Never forget this job. This is a job. No one's ever going to be looking out for you but you. Makes sense. We show no mercy. Whoever breaks the law isn't entitled to its protection. Look, kid, I'm not here to officer. I think the first one works. Find yourself a different mentor.
Yeah, there's some advice worth taking to heart. Anyway, thanks for giving me the time of day. Most superiors wouldn't. Oh, I almost plumb forgot to tell you. It's near time for Agent DeVries to establish contact. She's like you, top tier, one of the Earth Directorate's best. I know you'll like her. Anyway, we ought to be getting down to the main room and open up the channel.
Let's go. Thanks for bringing me the TTD device. By the way, I appreciate it. What are we waiting for then? And next time you bring me something important, let's talk.
Call should come through at the
really
console.
cruel in this game, dude. Holy moly. Let's go talk to Miss DeVries.
Commander, your credentials are required to open the channel with Agent DeVries. Yours are currently located in your cabin.
Don't worry, you're not the only one who needs their gray matter rewired after hibernating our way through skip space.
We just put some WD-40 on that thing. Let it rip. That's funny. We just put WD-40 in the freaking door. Oh, we can pick up the agent helmet. Equip. Pick up our credentials. Check our computer. What's up? There's a handbook. Okay. Doesn't look like there's anything else reported here. Let's just get going, shall we? Can I talk to you guys? Oh, shit, I can.
Let's hear what this forward agent has to say.
Okay. Let's see what they got to say.
Commander, considering the danger and consequence of the mission we're about to undertake, I hope you'll forgive the lack of pleasantries. Arcadia is ruled by a dictatorship that calls itself the Protectorate. They are beyond secretive. However, it is their inability to even imagine that someone could infiltrate their system that has given us an advantage. One I've found a way to exploit spectacularly. As unbelievable as it may sound, once you make your way to my location in the skip labs, we will be liberating an unsealed skip core.
I paid a guy to open a sealed door once for me. One for me. Sealed one for me once. They had to scrape him off the walls. What will they do for us? I thought our missions was to gather information. We'll do the renegade.
Then you know what I'm speaking of. But the whole story about the explosive seals being necessary to complete the circuit so they'll function? Well, it's a lie. The seals are just there to conceal the inner workings of the drive so no one else can duplicate them. Examining an unsealed one will be invaluable in helping our lab coats figure out how they cause the rifts. But you'll first need to make your way to the station proper from the landing pad.
What kind of resistance can we expect upon landing? Sure, that sounds easy. How will we land without alerting them?
The timing for our mission is exceptional. Most of the sector's security was reassigned to the far side of the station in preparation for the imminent visit of their sovereign's family. They decommissioned several landing pads, including ours, to give them fewer points of entry to guard, giving us fewer chances to be intercepted. You'll just need to reroute power to open the door to the sector once you've landed.
Okay.
Once you gain access to the sector, you'll need to shut down their communications to keep them from alerting anyone to our presence. Then, you'll need to handle their combat mechs.
I don't have any of these. You really think those mechs will give us trouble?
If you're clever, you'll find a way to shut them down before they even know you're there. They're relentless and well-armored. I've managed to leave caches of tools and intel for you throughout the sector. I'd take advantage of all of them, were I you. This may sound simple, but I cannot stress this enough. Do not underestimate the danger we face.
Come on, Agent. Haven't you heard? We're the best and brightest. We infiltrate corrupt governments before breakfast most days.
Do you think this is some kind of joke? The Protectorate are the worst of the worst and will not hesitate to string you up if you're caught, if you're lucky. They think nothing of regularly chemically lobotomizing their own subjects for even the slightest error. Your life isn't the only one at risk here.
Let's all calm down, Agent Pascal, man. No disrespect. I don't care who you are. No one talks to my agents that way. Do you understand me? Noted. Let's move on. I agree, Agent Pascal.
Don't tell me to calm down. You know what I've sacrificed? What I'm prepared to sacrifice still? I've spent the better part of a year laying the groundwork for this mission. I don't need a team led by some self-serving raconteur who plays fast and loose with the rules whenever it suits them, fouling it up.
She doesn't like us, bro. I can promise you no one on my team will be fouling up the mission. Fouling up the mission. We're professionals.
We shall see. But since you are the commanding officer here, I've no choice but to give you the benefit of the doubt. I'll not let my personal feelings affect the mission. I need to go now. My absence will be noticed soon. Once you land, I'll patch in over comms and guide you through the sector.
Augustine! I mean, Agent DeFreeze. I just wanted to say we're all looking forward to working with you.
Who? Niles? Is that you? Law, what are you doing here? It's been so long.
I'm an agent. First assignment. Suppose I look a mite different now. Less grease. Oh, and no more smelling like fuel neither. Most days. Can't wait to see you once this is over, Agent. And good luck.
Same to you, Ibarra. DeVries out.
Navigator's warmed up in the cockpit, Commander.
Man, she doesn't like us too much already. That's a great start. We'll make it up. We'll make it up for sure. Let's see what we got. Alright, we definitely gonna die. Let's do this place. I think this is where we need to head to. Evasion grants you a chance to avoid incoming rage damage. It provides no bonus against melee attack, explosions, or hazards. This kind of reminds me of that screen reminds me of Bioshock. We're all gonna get slaughtered for sure, man. We're gonna get freaking torn to pieces.
We all know that a structure is only as strong as its basest elements, the dirt on which it is built, which is each and every one of you. Yes.
Commander, Ibarra and I will secure the building down here, while you're upstairs restoring power to the door.
And the bedrock upon which our system is built, but even I can't succeed alone. So be diligent.
Others in water. But I don't have a mag.
That a structure is only as strong as its basest elements.
I don't have a mag. Interesting. I know this probably is. Oh, right here. Congrats. Congratulations on your newfound refreshment, Cadet Moray. You are hereby authorized to return to Protectorate Society in your new position at Horizons Point Station. While this new role may present what seems to be a jarring change of pace from your previously daily activities, rest assured you are exactly where you should be, according to the plan. Jesus Christ. You should experience any side effects such as memory loss, a compromised attention span, general confusion, gastric discomfort, and increasing sense of dread. Reach out to us at once for an emergency refreshment session. Remember, we are here to serve you, so you may in turn serve the sovereign. Long may he guide us. Okay. So he's just, they don't care, bro. They want you alive so you can serve whoever their god, I guess. Alright, let's see what else they got here. We gotta go up. Hopefully we can find a mag lock. That would be pretty cool. Oh god.
Smell. Did a sprat get flash fried in here?
Mechanic's badge. And fuse. Pick up exhalation lung sanitizer. Sure. It does. Looks like a heal kind of thing. Looks like a robot. What we got?
Unauthorized activity. The electrical system misfired somehow. Security has been triggered. This needs to be dealt with quickly.
Oh, this is bad.
You two.
Yeah. Oh, no.
Expiring without return to... Please note that shooting at this is unsanctioned and punishable behavior. Additional demerits aside for misuse.
Commander, we finished our sweep.
We're gonna die.
I'd wager we could use the intercom to call for help, Commander. Must be a guard around here somewhere who can shut the mechs down. Screen's broken, so should be nothing to pass yourself off as one of their own.
I also found a vent around the corner might get us inside in a less conspicuous manner than strolling through the front gate. Though you'd have to pick the lock to see for sure.
I don't have a way to pick the locks. Mechanic's badge. If I wanted ideas, I would have asked for them. Holy shit. We could also hear me out. Now just start killing things.
Oh, I came prepared, Commander. Here's everything you'll need.
Oh, you got a mech big. Okay, sweet. Alright, let's lock this thing.
Intercom's right there, if you're...
Cadet Warden 4th Class Corbin receiving. It's a glorious day in the Protectorate. How can I serve? Wait a moment. You're calling from landing pad 0-53? That's listed as decommissioned. And yet the defenses have come online? Please be so kind as to inform me of your name and ID number so that I may report you for this infraction. And hurry, please. The transmission of the Sovereign's family's arrival will start any moment. I can scarce afford the demerits missing it would entail.
What's this? Mechanic's badge. This is Cadet Robin Mowry. Subject number 831. Can you please shut down the defenses?
Mowry? Oh, now I understand. I'd heard you were, that your condition wasn't, optimal. What? I know I shouldn't be asking this, but what was it like? The mental refreshment? Matriarch, preserve me, I knew it. I mean, I am pleased you have been returned to us as a fully functioning subject.
These guys are just in fear of this guy. Required speech. I don't have speech. Can you help me out? I don't want to be sent back to mental refreshment, was it? Turn off the defenses now. If you don't have, I'll make sure you're mentally refreshed.
Sorry, I can't risk being sent to mental... forget I said that. It is my duty to report this. I'm sure the Arbiters will come get you out of there when they have the time. I have nothing to say to you.
This is bad. Well, this is not good at all. We should have said the other one. I felt it. It's fine, let's get out of here. Let's get on moving.
Just a cog in the machine. You are the cog in the machine that keeps us productive.
I don't know if you heard that. That's kind of crazy. You are the cog. That is like gaslit to the max. Gaslighting at its finest there. know there's a bunch of robots. Just gotta stay down, I guess. Just stay quiet. There's no reason to be caught here. Let's get up here. Claws. God, these freaking robots. How do I do this? How do I do this? How do I do this? I can't sprint across. I don't know actually. I think this turn actually do, so I gotta wait for it to turn the other direction maybe. Still can see. Still can see. Just walking across while it's not looking at us. Oh, there's a flywheel. Not sure what they do. They look pretty interesting. Just got caught. That's good. A lot of HP robots. Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit. Oh, freak. I'm not getting caught by it. Let's get inside before I die.
Commander, the situation is becoming more fluid than I'd originally planned for. We've got to change our approach. Split the team to handle comms and security concurrently.
Good to know DeVries is consistently on edge. Wasn't just me. You'd think she'd never been on a mission before. Everyone knows fluid's about the best you can hope for. Well, sitting here jawing ain't gonna accomplish much. Looks to be central dispatch on the right with security ops on the left. Which you taking, Commander? We'll hit the other.
Security, I'm good at sticking to the shadow central. Face those guards head on. We'll stick to the shadows.
Kinda figured that'd be your choice. Ibarra and I'll take central dispatch, then meet you at the skip labs. We'll stay well out of trouble, won't we, Cadet?
That's right. Like you told me, Commander. Everyone's well-being depends on our success. If whatever's going on here is as bad as the Chief thinks, then we'll make an end of it.
Right. Well, then, notwithstanding Ibarra's enthusiasm here, or DeVries' concerns over fluidity, I'm fairly certain we've got this under control. Rest easy, Commander.
I'd send my crew to the communications. I'll probably stick to the shadows.
Pascal, ma'am, I've been cogitating on how best to gain entry.
Security ops is heavily guarded, so be vigilant. You'll need to shut down security measures once you're inside. I've left a drop for you in the watch post. There's a key to a maintenance tunnel you can follow into the building.
Obviously shot. Suppose I could hear you out.
Being shot, certainly part of it.
Here, let's see what we got. This access will provide entry to the maintenance route called out on the map. A DeVries. Okay. So, you are here. Go here. So she just wants me to go on down. Okay. Yeah, we can do that. We can do that for sure. Stuff. Hello, stuff. So she wants us to crawl down to the vents over here. Makes sense. Just have a look at this stuff here. I'm not really sure what's gonna happen, but we'll see. I do have my maintenance key. Okay. Let's see, what's this?
Ibarra, you got any thought to how we ought to proceed? You're being awfully quiet.
It's coming, honest. How about I, show you when we get to where we're going?
Some more, whatever.
Jensen and I are in position above the sector, Commander. Path's been cleared. Only encountered one guard. He's been dealt with. Should have seen it. It wasn't pretty.
As long as it was done righteously in the name of the Earth Directorate. Right, Sandoval?
I wouldn't stand too close to the airlock when we're back on the ship, Pascal.
Why? Is there something wrong with the airlock?
Damn. Freaking with the rat. God, I'm not very good at shooting this thing. No, it's not even a rat. It's like a lizard. What the hell is that? Let's keep going. Let's see what we got. We gotta stay quiet though. I'm not sure what's gonna happen. I don't know if there's guards. Oh shoot, there's guards. Good to know. Stay low, I guess. Let's see what we got. Okay, what's this? Awareness and snuff. Enemies that see or hear you will build awareness, avoiding walking directly in front of the enemy's line of sight or approaching too quickly to avoid getting detected. After gaining enough awareness, enemies become suspicious and turn to face the disturbance. If they gain even more awareness, they will investigate the area they last heard or saw something. If you find, they will become alerted and attack. Crouching both makes it significantly harder for enemies to see you or hear your footsteps. The sneak skill decrease the rate that enemies can spot you. Look for various perks or effects that can make footsteps silent. Okay. That's not exactly what they said, but okay. There's a machine here. Be careful. Not really sure what this robot's capable of, so we're just gonna crawl on by, shall we? Okay, close that door behind us, obviously. Let's see.
I've stashed a knife in the maintenance access for you, with, instructions on how to use it to quietly bypass the guards.
Oh, there's instructions on how to stealth kill. Let's go have a look. I don't want to get caught. Have a look. Right, clicked it. Nice. Bypass stun. I think she gave me a knife of sorts. And I don't know what to do here. Oh, there it is. So, attacking unaware enemies while crouched will perform a sneak attack. For most weapons, this allows you to preview your damage and prepare the power of attack, weak spot hit, or charge shot. With certain guns, one-handed melee weapons deal bonus sneak attack damage in addition to normal or power attack damage. Look for mods and perks again or to gain additional sneak attack and damage. Okay. So we just gotta get nice and close behind him and just hit him with a 1-2 stab, you feel me? The shank. Let's see. I'm not really sure how to get up there. I guess I just gotta climb up. They're here. I remembered. Where'd I go? Just give me a marker. Just go to the door. I'm confused here. Maybe it wants me to go up here.
They never questioned. I'm a good neighbor, I do all I can. That is my great sovereign's loving plan.
It's apparently too strong to one shot.
That's why I love my sovereign.
Code Red, how to deal with security breaches and other highly improbable events. In event of a security breach, catastrophic malfunction, or other nefarious deeds, you must keep your wits about you, and cadet vigilance and focus are the keys to protecting our society. The probability of infiltration from outsiders is so low it's virtually non-existent. There's the ego they were talking about, but there is an info seminal. I don't know what that says. Infinite seminal chance of trespass by malcontinists. I don't know how to say that. Malgeners and or whatever that word is. Where such an event occurs, it would be the gravest threat one could face on the horizon point. Any unverified individuals must be swiftly eliminated. If they cannot be, then it is your duty to sabotage the station itself so that any knowledge of and tactical accomplishments herein may not fall to outside parental controls. Okay. So I can't one-shot this guy.
All it took was some light instruction and a restorative cocktail to abrade my imperfections.
So there's no reason to kill him. Because I can't even sneak attack. It's too much health. It doesn't even make sense.
Have you seen Maori since their return? The state they're in, it saddens me.
Yes, it is sad that they weren't worthy. Otherwise, they'd have had the strength and constitution to emerge a better subject, more able to fulfill their duties.
Yes, that is exactly what I meant. Praise be to the Protectorate.
Jesus Christ. This place sounds like a nightmare and a half.
To ensure they are operating at efficiency at all times.
Sounds like a nightmare, eh? I think this is the guy that we talked to earlier.
Prudence dictates, eye your neighbors carefully.
Wish there was just like a stealth mechanic to stab him. Probably. He's too strong to sneak attack.
And that's
I gotta go into the advantage. Load game. Continue. Just continue. We low-key messed that up. I thought I was gonna do more damage with the pistol. That's okay. It's not a no die run. It's just a regular run. So. Okay, so I figured that's what it would be, which makes sense. Oh. Well, I didn't mean for that to go badly. It just kind of happened.
Have you seen Maori since their return? The state they're in, it saddens me.
Yes, it is sad that they weren't worthy. Otherwise, they have had the strength and constitution to emerge a better subject, more able to fulfill their duties.
Yes, that is exactly what I meant.
How do I switch weapons by chance? Trigger swap? Oh, this trigger. Cool. Let's see. How much damage does the knife do when I think about it? Let's see, the weapon does compact. It does 9. The blade does 21 damage. 10 damage. Let's see. Nice and easy takedowns. This is the guy that we talked to who refused to do what I told him to. Whoa.
A vital cog.
See that guy? Just came out of nowhere. Making too much noise here. Okay, it was just 3 guys that we took down pretty easily. Okay, let's take the drone. Let's see if there's anything else to take. There's a bunch of stuff. Warden Gion. I'm writing directly to propose a solution to recent personal troubles. I've recently heard tell that one of the former cadets under my senior purview has demonstrated significant changes in behavior and efficiency after undergoing a 6-month mental refresh syndrome. Considering this success, I wonder if I might be a viable option to dash. Rest is abandoned. Okay. So this was the guy that we were talking to earlier. That was the guy that was like, I'm not gonna help you. We're close to the end of this recording here. happy to continue next week. Take these cigarettes. There's some cool stuff in here. Oh. Oh my lord. Examine the automechanical on the hoist that has been partially dismantled, exposing a damaged targeting system. Okay. Can't really do much with it. Copying the auto-identification hiring routines. This data could be used for reprogramming automechanics throughout the Horizon's point situation. Some cool stuff out of it. Some money. Lock pick for some more stuff. Let's see what we got here. Messages. Oh my lord. Those are really long messages. Pretty much. There's a little bit of incident reports. Breach of duty, Hewler, automac. There's not much to it. Let's keep looking, shall we?
I've left some distraction devices in a floor panel by the scaffolding. Use them to breach the control room. Just wait until their guns are pointing away from your position.
I probably was working with water processing when I couldn't tell them anything about this assignment. Didn't bother me, I assure you. But it was just too close to implying that some jobs are less worthy than others for me to let lie. We all are equal in the service of the sovereign.
Oh my god. I got one shot. Uh-oh. That was not supposed to happen that way, but okay. Let's keep going back to it. Oh shit, I dropped my phone, unfortunately. Well, we're gonna reach the end here. Let's see. Okay, so we'll take everything we just took. Okay, we got everything here. Alright, let's head in here.
I've left some distraction devices in a floor panel by the scaffolding. Use them to breach the control room. Just wait until their guns are pointing away from your position.
Alright, here, there's like rocks that we can throw. Aim. Hold to swap. Okay. I think we go triangle. Oh, okay, I see. Okay, that makes sense.
Gotta turn them in. You know they started ripping me saying I probably was working in wastewater processing when I couldn't tell them anything about this assignment. Didn't bother me, I assure you. But it was just too close to implying that some jobs are less worthy than others for me to let lie. We all are equal in the service of the sovereign.
You're here. I don't care where I'm commencing.
That's so much health. Jesus Christ almighty. Talk about some freaking hit points. Oh shoot. Oh shoot. That was my fault. I didn't know where I spawned.
Back to my post.
Oh, there's two.
All right. Calling it quits.
This guy does a lot of damage. This is ridiculous.
I have a question. Never doubt it. Subversion.
Talk about a freaking situation. Jesus Christ. What's this do? Drug crash. Overuse of inhaler can cause experience a drug crash. While drug crash, you're disabled, preventing you from healing further. To prevent crashes, ensure you're watching the toxicity closely and watch out for the drugs.